I'm Renee Adams for Radio Trop Rock, and today I have a couple of very special guests. Never in this lifetime yet have I interviewed these two yet. They have been around for as long as I can remember. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen closely, because today I'm speaking with Tall Paul and Kristie. How you guys doing?
Hi, Renee.
Hi, Renee. You're doing great.
Good. Literally, J.D. Spradlin talked about you forever with me. He's my work husband from the other channel, and talked about you guys forever. Oh, great guy. Oh, my God, they're so fun. And I'm like, okay. Yet I never, ever got to speak with you yet until now. So thank you so much for being on my show. I feel like you have a lot of things going on, so I want to talk about all of it. First of all, tell us about you've been writing. You told me a little bit before you've been writing, so tell me what's going on.
So we were at a Super Bowl party, and Brendan Mayer said, I really want to do some writing, and I want to make it a regular thing. And we got home, and Paul called him a couple weeks later and said, were you serious about this writing thing? Let's do it. So for several Wednesdays, we wrote with Brendan, and also got to have Kitty come over and write a song with us, as well as Eric Erdman.
Yeah.
So we have 4 or 5 new songs that we got to write with them at some point. So we're very excited about that.
So you guys are out of Nashville, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so you live in Nashville, and so, yeah, and getting together with any other songwriter, I mean, especially Eric Erdman, right? So getting together with a songwriter, how inspirational. I mean, and when was the last time you made time to sit down with another person and write? When was the last time?
We try to do that as often as we can. You know, we're blessed because Carrie Welling lives near us. Kitty Stedman used to live near us. Eric's in town quite a bit. Brendan lives a mile and a half from here. So we are really blessed to have some great writers in the neighborhood. It's just a matter of getting everybody in town at the same time.
Right. And taking that time, you know, like sometimes like, sure, I'll call you, and you want to catch up with your best friend, but then you don't call them.
Well, you know,
like
when Brendan said that, you know, when we got home, I called him, and I think we did that for like 6 weeks or 7.
We did 7 weeks straight. We did every other week we wrote with someone else, and then on the opposite weeks, Paul and I wrote with each other.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, really, because I remember, well, this is not really the story part, but my mother was a dance teacher, and she used to always say, if you don't keep up on your craft, how can you teach other people? And I assume it's the same with songwriting, that if you're not keeping up with your craft, I bet you get better and better the more you do it. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
Yes.
And it's really fun to collaborate with other people because, you know, everyone has a process that works for them. And then when you try to blend that in with someone else's process, it's really fun. You learn not just about that person as a writer, but like how their process works. And it makes everybody involved a little bit better at it.
Wow. I couldn't even, when I hear lyrics and I hear a song and then I hear the melody, I go, there is no way I would ever be able to write a song. Like it's not part of my brain, but my wheels don't work that way. But, you know, but good thing it does for a lot of you. So, okay. So I know you're performing and you're doing a lot of live shows. Give me the first one.
Actually, later this week, we're going to be playing for the East Tennessee Parrothead Club Luau. And this will be their third luau and our second one to attend, and that's on July 18th in Townsend, Tennessee, kind of near Knoxville.
Okay, so that's great. You have that show. What else you got going on the rest of the summer and into the fall?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff coming up. Our friends up in Western North Carolina are doing a show. Clee Lyles is putting it on. It's called Trop Rock in the Mountains, and Tropicool will be there, and Roger Bartlett will be there, and we'll be there.
And that's going to be on August 9th, and that's just a one-day festival, so that's going to be amazing.
Okay, so you can get tickets online for both of those events, right?
Correct. And there are links to events on all of our websites and all the Parrothead Club websites as well.
Perfect. Okay, so here's the good one that I think is the good one. You all are going to get to hang with me, and I'm going to get to hang with you at Drop Dead Beach Bash.
You know, and we love those people so much.
I think it's so funny when I was talking to Kitty, and I said, you know, I think I live close enough that I'd like to, you know, be a part of this. Is it a thing? And she was like, what? Oh gosh, I'm so excited. So then she went back to the team, and they were like, yay. So I was happy. So we're all going to be there together. And I do believe that'll be the first time that I actually get to meet you. I think we may have passed by, or I said hi at Meeting of the Minds once, but that's it. Did you ever remember meeting me?
I think we kind of waved at each other, we both recognize each other, but we just didn't have time. Meeting of the Minds and Trop Rock and Duval are both such crazy weeks, and so we people, but we don't really get to hang out.
No, really. You don't get to hang out. No. Especially, because you're like, okay, I'm going to talk to this person. And everybody it's so great. It's like a big family reunion, and you never get any time. But the Drop Dead Beach Bash, Madeira Beach, Florida, September 25th through 28th. Those tickets I know for sure on sale. Get online to get those. Meeting of the Minds, you're going to be there this year. And the Trop Rock Duval, is that what you told me?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay. You're doing both. You're going to be exhausted in October.
We are.
As people would always say, oh, you're so lucky you get to go on vacation in Key West in October. I'm like, that is not a vacation.
Yeah, I don't know what these people think. Like, we're just hanging out and vacation. And when I get home, I'm exhausted. And then I'm cleaning the house from when my kid left it. You're like, oh, my gosh. You just need, we're still fixing things from the last time we were gone. So, anyways, okay. So, actually, I am going to be in Nashville in August. I think we're actually going to miss each other, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Never mind. We won't talk about that. Okay. I do want part of my show, and if you've ever listened or you didn't, it's okay either way. Part of my show is at the very end, I like to do a thing called the Big Three. And it's just 3 questions you answer. And I'd like both of your answers because there's 2 of you. And I was wondering if you both were willing to play.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Like, I'm not sure, Renee, but maybe. Okay, good. Okay, well, it's easy. It's easy. Let's do ladies first. So I'll ask the question, and Kristie, you tell me your answer, and then Paul, you can tell me yours. Okay. All right. Okay. So the first question is, tell me something about you that we just don't know. We know you're a musician, and we know that you all sing, and you live in Nashville, and you travel around and tour. But tell us something we don't know about you, Kristie.
Well, when I was a senior in high school, I was on a world championship dance team called the Pioneerettes.
Oh, what city was this?
It was in McMinnville, Tennessee. It was Warren County High School. I had moved there just for a couple of years, my junior and senior year, and so we won the national championship. The team actually won the national championship for several years in a row, but I was on the team. I'm not going to tell you what year because then you'll know how old I am.
Do you think the trophy is still in the showcase window or something? If we drive by,
it is still in the window at the high school, and I still have a VHS tape with all of our performances on it.
That is so funny. That's a good answer, though. Okay, Paul, can you beat that?
No.
Okay, perfect. Can't wait for this one. Go ahead.
Okay, so there were these guys when I moved to Nashville. There were these guys that lived near me that made my T-shirts for me. And we were really, really good friends. They were just starting out their business, and we were good buddies. And one of the things that we did in our spare time together was we played paintball. And we would go out as a team. We called ourselves the Dragons of Doom. And we would go out and play paintball and shoot paintballs at each other. And it was just fun and games until they made the T-shirts for the World Championship of Paintball. And for some reason, a team from Germany backed out, and they asked the guys at the T-shirt printing company if our team would play, and actually they asked us to be the sacrificial lamb in a world championship paintball event. And Renee, we got massacred.
No, I was going to say, and so you're like a champion too. You're a paintball champion, but no, you got massacred. Oh.
Well, we were in the world championships of paintball.
Yeah.
And
wow.
I mean, we just looking around, we knew we were going to die. I mean,
first of all, where is that located? Where would they hold those?
It travels all over the world. It just happened to be here in Middle Tennessee that year.
Okay, all right, I was just checking. And there I didn't even know that was a thing. How about you? I didn't know it was a thing that they had a world championship.
I'm going to do it again.
Oh, gosh. That is something we did not know about you, and I will never play paintball with you, just in case. Okay, so, all right, question number 2.
A picture of the Dragons of Doom, and I'll post it somewhere.
Yes, I think you should, because we're all, and I'd like to see your secrecy. Then and now. That's funny. All right, number 2. Kristie, what is the most used app on your phone? What do you use the most?
I would say that I use my voice memos the most, and I use it a lot more when I've been drinking. And I only know that I go back and go, wow, there's 40 more voice memos on here. What did I do last night?
Were you reminding yourself or giving yourself song ideas? What are you saying?
Always song ideas. Yes. Yeah.
But
mostly song ideas.
Mostly song. Yeah. And you listen back and you're like, the bathroom's to the right. Where did I think there was a good song out of that?
Right? Yes, there's a whole lot of erasing, but then every once in a while there's I don't even remember doing that, and that's a great idea.
Right. That's funny. Okay, Paul, how about you?
It's going to have to be a tie between my calendar and my GPS.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know how to get there. So I've got to have my calendar, and I've got to have my GPS. It's boring.
Yeah, my GPS. It's not boring. That's true. It's like a very important tool. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I used to be a singing telegram for many years out of high school. And I used to write, beat that one. Okay, so I used to have to write my directions out at the third stop sign, take a right. Like, it has changed my life, the GPS. So I love it. Okay. All right, back to you, Kristie. In your phone, what is in your opinion, whose phone number, the most famous person's phone number you have in your phone?
This is so easy for me. Tall Paul.
Oh my goodness.
He is the most famous person I know, and he's the person I know most.
Wow, that is a great compliment there, Paul. Either that or she doesn't get out much.
Scoring numbers. Crazy.
I know. Okay, how about you, Paul?
How do I follow that, honey?
Yeah, you're like, if you don't say her, you're in big trouble.
Oh, no, he can't say me. I am not famous. He is famous. At least infamous.
Okay, you got to have somebody you think is famous.
Oh, probably J.D. Spradlin.
That's a great answer.
That is a great answer.
There you go.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Yeah, he did talk a lot about you. So, and that's how I knew. I was like, oh, I guess I'll meet him and her one day. And oh no, they've been around. I'm okay. Great guy. Okay.
We absolutely love him.
And as many of our best friends, there are many nights that we don't remember.
All right, yeah, I've had a few of those with him too. It's not that hard to do. So, all right, this is great. All right, so now we're wrapping it up here. I want to tell everybody where they can find your music. I know you're writing new stuff. We did discuss that it's not going to be coming out probably until 2026, but that's okay. Something for us to look forward to. Where can we find music and information, just in case we missed any of this? Websites, socials?
The calendar is at my website, tallpaul.com. There is a calendar that is all-inclusive. It has my solo shows. It has everything, all the performances that we do both together and separately. We have paulandkristie.com for the shows just the two of us do. We have a music website. The place is called Bandcamp, and you look up Paul and Kristie, and all of our music that's been recorded is on there. And it also allows us to, spontaneously put up a little, sort of a demo of a song. It's a really cool platform, and it doesn't. You don't have to pay for everything that's on there. You can listen to everything that's there for free, and you can donate.
Bandcamp.com, is that what you're saying?
Yes, and it's a great platform for music.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so as we're wrapping it up and getting out of here, let's play a song of yours. Which song and why are we going to play it next?
Take a Look at Us, because it's a song that we wrote together, but we wrote our own verses because it's a little bit about our faults and being the most perfect husband in the world. When I said, honey, I think we should write this song and we should write about each other's faults, he said, you don't have any faults.
Aww.
So we had to write our own verses about our faults, but it's about love and about not being perfect. But if you want to know what love looks like, Take a look at us.
Oh my gosh, what a sweet song. I can't wait. Okay, so we're going to play it right now. Somebody introduce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Take a Look at Us
By Tall Paul and Kristie.
On Radio Trop Rock. Thanks a lot, guys. I had a great time with you. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks
Thank
today.
you, Renee.